Welcome to today's custom-tailored deep dive. You know that massive humming hot computer tower you're usually tethered to when doing heavy digital work?
Oh, yeah, the one that practically heats up the whole room.
Exactly. Well, what if you could just snap those 2-foot tethers? Today we're looking at technical product specs and customer reviews from HDTVSupply, and our mission is to unpack this highly specific device, the Smart-AVI SDX-XT-2P-TX-S extender transmitter.
Right, which is a bit of a mouthful, but we really want to look at how it solves a massive physical problem for high-end digital workflows and, what it reveals about the hidden architecture of modern tech setups.
Because it essentially acts like a 500-foot invisible cord.
It completely flips the script on how we build workstations. Usually high-end workflows mean you're trapped in the same room as a noisy machine.
Yeah.
But this device separates the human from the hardware.
Okay, let's unpack this. We're talking about taking dual-head DVI-D video, which simply means running 2 separate high-resolution monitors at once, plus your mouse, keyboard, and audio, and stretching all of it up to 500 feet away from the actual computer.
Or about 152 meters for this counting.
Right. I mean, it seems to completely ignore the laws of signal degradation.
And the crucial part is how it performs over that distance. What's fascinating here is that it pushes uncompressed video. We're talking 1920 by 1200 resolution at 60 hertz with less than 1 millisecond of latency.
Wow.
Yeah, it allows for flawless remote workflow management because it provides uninterrupted hardware emulation.
Meaning the computer's basically being tricked into thinking the keyboard and monitors are plugged directly into its motherboard.
Precisely. I mean, if you're color grading a film or managing a complex remote workflow, you simply can't have lag.
No, definitely not.
This makes your monitors behave exactly as if that tower was right at your feet, even if it's securely locked in a climate-controlled server room down the hall.
Here's where it gets really interesting, though. You would think moving that much uncompressed data instantly would require incredibly fragile proprietary fiber optic cables.
You'd think so, yeah.
But wait, I'm looking at the spec sheet here, and this premium piece of equipment, which is priced today at $1,104.15, relies on the exact same cheap CT5 or KT6 network cables I currently have wadded up in my junk drawer.
That contradiction is the genius of it. Instead of forcing data through expensive specialized wiring, it relies on heavy-lifting internal tech to compress and route everything through 2 standard, inexpensive network cables.
But how? It's like taking a massive heavy encyclopedia, instantly translating it in shorthand, sliding it down a tiny pipe, and rebuilding the exact book perfectly on the other side in less than a millisecond.
Yeah, it sounds impossible.
How does the video not turn into a pixelated mess?
Well, the secret is a feature called automatic DDC learning. Over 500 feet, signals usually get confused about what resolution they should display. Think of DDC as a continuous digital handshake. The transmitter constantly translates that handshake back and forth across the distance, so the monitors and the computer stay in perfect sync.
So it's actively managing the conversation between the devices,
Right,
rather than just acting as a dumb pipe.
That's a great way to put it. Plus, the transparent USB 2.0 extension handles the translation natively.
Right.
So whether you plug in a Mac, a Windows machine, or a Linux system, the hardware just works it out.
So what does this all mean for you listening right now? I mean, if I'm building a modern recording studio, this means I can finally banish that loud server fan to the basement without sacrificing a single frame of video or a microsecond of mouse responsiveness.
It's the invisible backbone of commercial spaces and high-end studios. It completely changes our physical relationship with our digital tools.
Which highlights a massive hidden industry of AV problem solving, right?
Oh, absolutely. This is why specialized distributors like HDTVSupply have over 10,000 positive reviews. You see buyers like William L. leaving reviews noting that they rely on them for these hard-to-find AV products. They're not just buying gadgets, they're buying architectural freedom.
Which completely shifts how we think about a workspace.
Yeah.
So I want to leave you with this. If technology now allows us to effortlessly decouple our human interfaces, our screens and keyboards, from the actual processing hardware by 500 feet with absolutely zero latency,
Right.
how might this completely reshape the architecture of future homes, offices, or recording studios?
Yeah.
Will the whole concept of a traditional tethered computer desk simply become obsolete?